And I said I wasn't going to do the. Okay. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Coffee and Art in the Morning. I'm Dede. This is a live show over on Ustream with a live, mostly awake chat. So it is going to be chatty. So if you're watching this recording over on YouTube, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. And thanks for watching the recordings. Again, it's a live chat, so I will be interacting with people, answering questions, probably multiple times. So if you want to see the projects and just get right to the art, just skip right up to wherever the projects are. Because we do a lot of interacting and rabbit trails. So that being said, today we're going to work in our little mixed media magazine. We've been calling it different things. It's just a little idea collecting, prompt playground. But we've been calling it um, different things. So anyway, but what I want to do is do some more painting in it, maybe some drawing. Again, you can use this for any purposes. We've had the large ones for years. We've been made the large full size magazines glued together. This just happens to be ones that are cut up. And it's a mixed media mind mapping magazine for idea collecting and a prompt playground. So it's kind of whatever you want to do with it. It can be a glue book, it can be a paint book, it can be an idea collecting, it can be whatever you want. But make it useful. Make it something that you'll go to and say, I need an idea, and you can come in here and find something. So we're going to play in this today, but I have a few things to show and talk about first before we start working. I have all my paints right here ready to go. I did go to Barnes and Noble this weekend, like I told y'all last week that I was going to do with Annie's gift card, and I did get my science fiction book. Well, let me go run and get it. It's in the bedroom. So this was recommended to me when I talked about sci-fi, that I like the old sci-fi, Heinlein, Asimov, I like the old sci-fi. And I don't know if they care if I say who recommended it, but anyway, someone emailed me and told me that I would probably like The Sparrow. This is the 20th anniversary edition, and what's so cool about this? It's about first contact. What's so interesting about this to me is being the 20th anniversary edition. The dates starts at it time jumps, but it has 2016. So when she wrote the book, she wrote the initial timeline starting at 2016, 20 years ago. So I think that's kind of interesting to kind of see how she dealt with technology and stuff 20 years ago, knowing what we know now in 2017. But anyway, it's called The Sparrow, and it's a sci-fi book. So I did buy this. I also bought the Imagine FX. It's a magazine publication, and this is one of their special publications, Sketchbook Volume 3. And what it is, it shows inside the sketchbooks of many fantasy artists. Now, it wasn't cheap, even for a magazine. Imagine FX is not a cheap magazine anyway, but when they have special publications, they're more. This is $25 for this magazine. But it's really, other than it's a soft cover, if this had a hard cover on it, you would think that it's a $25 book. Well worth $25. I accidentally found this in the magazines. It wasn't like in the art section. I was just walking by looking for the art and craft sections, and I saw this sticking out of the top. And I saw sketchbooks. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Back up this bus! Beep, beep, beep. And I pulled, this was the only copy I saw at Barnes and Noble. It wasn't even in its right place. So I immediately sat down and looked at it. But anyway, it's 180 pages of artwork. No, I won't cut this one up. This is like a book. Other than a soft cover, it's really a book. of artists. Now, I'm going to kind of show you some of the art, but there are some nude women warriors, so I can't show that obviously. So I'm going to be judiciously peeking at the art, and so I can see what I can show you, you know. Let me go this way because the hang on. Let me back it up here and then pull it up to the camera. So here's all the different artists. They have I don't remember how many different artists. But anyway, there's a whole bunch. I mean, look, every one of these is a different artist. And they have, you know, a whole bunch of pages with each artist. And all fantasy artwork. So I'm going to kind of look it over before I put it out here because again, we have to obey the rules. Hey, Mel. And I'm just going to show you a few pages here of awesome, awesome artwork. And look how much is on each page. Look at all that. Hey, Margaret. Anybody else popping in? And it's all different styles, too. Some is more mechanical type stuff. I'm going to skip to different artists here. They have your monsters and your trolls, you know, and then each one has a couple of pages. Yeah, Ustream has strict rules about nudity, even art nudity. So, I mean, you can't even show a statue of David. I'm just, you know, just saying. So I'm going to be careful to show. Here's a bunch more mechanical stuff. But look, it's like concept art. Hey, TNT. Anybody else popping in? It's like concept art. It's their sketchbooks. And it's just so cool. I wish I could just flip every single page. But, you know. I do too. I love anything that's like concept art, gaming art. When I was in Uru, I was drawing all the scenes. I did all kinds of art for the group. I drew all the avatars. Here's a good one. So I love any kind of game art or any kind of concept art. But look how cool this is, guys. Look at the line work in this. Isn't that awesome? Hey, Diane or Dinah. And I don't know if y'all know who James Gurney is, but there's even a section on James Gurney. We have a couple of good Barnes & Noble, Valerie. The one up by my daughter's house is better than mine here, local, you know, the one closer to me. But it's decent. It's not as good as the one up at my daughter's house. She has an awesome Barnes & Noble. I have to flip past some of these women warriors. Hang on. But isn't that cool? I mean, if you like any kind of sketchbooks, and I have all different kinds of ones. I have one on street art. I have all different kinds on my shelves. I've shown some of them before. Saving his game inform as well. So there's a cool Yoda. There's a Frankenstein. All kinds, guys. Let's make sure here. Flipping. Monsters and mechs and aliens and all kinds of stuff. This one's kind of cool here. I like her in her armor. That one's cool. So yeah, and my book, I have a Books a Million. My Books a Million is my go-to store because it's closer. My Books a Million's only about 5 miles away. My Barnes and Noble's probably about 20 miles maybe. Let's check this one out. So I just thought I'd share this with you, a few pages out of it. I mean, there's 180 pages. There's a lot in this book. Here's some, this is some kind of cool ones. There's Rick and Daryl. Yeah, and it's, I don't know how many artists are in here either. There's a lot of artists. I guess I could have counted them. Let's see if it says at the beginning. And this is number 3. This is volume 3. So let's see if it has. Well, it looks like there's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 23, 26, 27, 29, 30, 35, 36, 37. It's about 4. I'd say there's about 40 artists. Just by glancing at the table of contents, it looks like there's about 40 artists. So again, it was 25 bucks, but if this had a hardcover on it, you go, oh my gosh, that's totally, it'd probably be 40 bucks if it had a hardcover. But I think it's worth it. And so this and my sci-fi book here, The Sparrow, those are what I got with my gift card. And I still have a little bit left on it. So yeah, so that's what I bought. Now, on to some happy mail. And yeah, Tracy, Squaw Mom, sent some cool stuff. So let me pull this over here. Let me move this over here. So, and she's here. Thank you, Tracy. So she sent, just so y'all know, we have more coloring to do. Let me take the address and card thing away. Here, she sent me an awesome card. She said thank you for all that we do here. And I say we, because we all do this together. We all, you know, color together, talk together, work together, discuss ideas. I call it we. Anyway, so she sent a nice card. She sent a new color book. So this is the new Hannah, well, one of the new, I think Hannah Carlson has 2 new ones out. I think this is a new one, and somebody can tell me what the translation is. It spring or something? I forget what the name of this one is called. So we have this one to work in. Yeah. So I'm sure y'all have all seen a flip. I'm going to just do a quick, little flip through here. I got it early. It's called Seasons. Oh, okay. Seasons. Okay, let me make a note of that. Seasons. Where's my pen? Oh, where's my pen? Oh, well, I'll just do a pencil here. Seasons. The Swedish version. Is that, I didn't know they had a Swedish and a, and I have her card here. I'm going to leave that in here, and her address is on the inside, so I'm going to be careful there. It doesn't come out till August? Oh, well, I did not know. Okay, hang on, guys. I froze for a second with a bunch of incoming mail. Hang on. Unfreeze. Sometimes when I get a bunch of mail like that, it freezes me. The translation means seasons. Okay, so I'm going to flip real quick here for you guys. Thank you, May. Thanks, guys. Everybody's telling me it means seasons. She's native Swedish, so it comes out there in her language before our release. Ah, okay. Yeah, the paper is smoother than the English. I don't know. I don't have the English version, so I don't know. It comes out in English in August. Ah, thanks, Jen. So I'm just going to do a quick flip here. It's really pretty. I mean, I've already got a couple pages picked out. Yeah, I have two of her other books. I don't remember which two they are. I have to dig them out. I have Daydream. Yeah, I have Daydreams. Do I have Summer Night? I think it's Daydreams and Summer Nights. Compare it to, okay, let me pull one of those out and compare the paper. Okay, Erin, I will. And it looks a little pink, guys. That's because of the lighting here. Yeah, maybe if I tilt it just a little. See, the lighting turns it a little pink. But isn't it pretty? Yeah. I have Daydream, Summer. I don't think I have Magical Dawn. I don't think I have Magical Dawn. If I do, I haven't colored in it yet. So we'll have to do something in this one. Look how cute. I love ordering the Swedish versions. To me, it seems to be more original to just because she is Swedish. Yeah. It's called seasons, Prisma. This is the Swedish word for seasons, according to the experts here. The paper's nice. I mean, but it seems like it's kind of the same as the others, but I haven't felt the other ones lately. So, yeah. So, thank you, Tracy. Squaw Mom Tracy. Wanted the book, Moon Blossoms, can't find it. I think Amazon's probably sold out of Moon Blossom because I think when I colored in it last week, everybody ordered them. So, yeah, this one's cool. That would be cool to have her face half navy so that the sky, you know, have her face go from like navy blue to light blue. Won't that be cool? I really want to do that because of the stars on her face. Have it, it's back on, okay, so Jen just said Moon Blossom's back on Amazon this morning. Okay, thanks, Terry, for the link. So anyway, I think I would like to do her face like navy blue and fade it out to light blue. Wouldn't that be cool? And then have her face light blue right along the edge, like, here, ribbit trail, so that her face is light blue on the edge here. And then maybe the sky black behind her, but have her face be go from navy or indigo up to light blue. I think this will be very dramatic. What do y'all think? I'm gonna like this one there, Tracy. See? And we'll fade it in. There are only 2 copies. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do on that one. So let me go ahead and let's see, where's one? Yeah, I do. I have Summer Nights, Daydreams, and Magical Dawn. So let's pull Magical Dawn out and let me feel the page. Let's see the difference. This one feels a little more, this one feels more textury. The Swedish one feels, first off, it's whiter. Can y'all, I don't even know if you can see. It's whiter. This is almost just has a hint of a cream color. Okay. And this is slick. It's like almost like Bristol paper, right? This has just a, it's not real noticeable, but I can tell. It has just the tiniest, it's just not quite as slick as this one. Okay? Not quite as slick. So, yeah, I'm anxious to color in it. Okay, so then she sent a set of Sharpie pens. These are my favorite writing pens. When I write or journal, these are the pens I use. The Sharpie pens. Now remember, these are not Sharpie markers. They're pens. I haven't opened them because I wanted to show them all to you before I took them out of the pack. Let me get a pen here. Here's my current pen thing I'm using. Here. They're like this. It's like a, like a technical, not a technical, what's the word I'm looking for? Anyway, it's a pen. It's not a marker. And these do not go through your pages. Now, again, if you scrub, you can make anything go through a page. But these will not go through your color book pages. I love these to write with. And I love them on all the different colors. And so, yeah, Sharpie pen. And it's got 2 blacks, 2 blues, a teal, a dark green, a light green. Is that 2 different? Yeah, a dark orange and a light orange, a fuchsia, a red, and a purple. So, yeah, I love these pens too. I know. Everybody says, oh, I love those kind of pens. I do too. I love Sharpie pens. And I'll buy the black ones in packs. They usually, I think there's 4 to 6 in a pack. I forget how many come in a pack. But these are my go-to writing pens. I journal with, I write with, I take with. These are my favorite pens. So anyway, she sent that. I'm going to show you the one thing last, but I did, she sent Hubster. I'm going to show you this. She sent Hubster 2 of these. And I said, oh, those are such nice pens. He goes, those aren't pens. It's let's see how it goes. It's a flashlight on one end, or I guess it could be a pointer, a pointer. But look, it's a stylus on the other. It's a stylus. So like, see, look. Hang on, let me get to something. I'm not going to put my code in front of y'all. Okay, so like, well, you're not going to be able to see. Here's my Twitter feed. Look. Oh, it's froze. There you go. See? Can y'all see? It's going to flash out. Sorry, guys. But anyway, it's a stylus. And a flashlight on this end. Cool, right? So she sent him 2 of these. I said, let me have one to show. I got to show everybody. Can you use Sharpie pens and art? Yeah. Now, I don't recommend using any kind of thing like this over acrylic paint. Because, you can a little. I could write over my acrylic paint. But it's really sucking the life out of any kind of pen. Or, you got to know what can go over acrylic paint. So it just depends on what you're writing, over or in. So anyway, he really liked that it's just cool. It has a stylus on one end. I've used my stylus in my iPad. I don't use it on my phone, but you have to have a stylus if you want to do any kind of like. On the iPad, if I use a paint program, stylus, use that to color with or whatever. You have one of those? Yeah. So anyway, I've got styluses, but I've never had one like with the pen with the light on the end. Cool, right? So he really thought that was neat. The only Sharpie that will go over acrylic paint without ruining the nib is the Sharpie brush. Thanks, Jean. Yeah, I just don't use my nice pens over acrylic paint. So, okay, then for the the cutest thing, and I haven't opened it yet because I wanted to show y'all first. Wait for it. This is where I wish Janet was here. But, yeah, hopefully she'll watch the recording. She will be clutching her pearls. The world's smallest sock monkey. It says it actually works. I'm not sure what this does. I mean, it says it actually works. I don't know. I haven't taken it out yet. But I wanted to show y'all because I wanted y'all to see the packaging. Look how cute. I know. So we're going to open it up now. Let's see here. Because I probably have to cut into it. Yeah, I'm going to have to cut into it. I know. Right? All right, let me get my scissors. Hang on. I got to cut into it. This is why I wanted y'all to see it first. So let me cut the topper off here. So let's see here. It's got these little, it's got a little tag. The little tags here. Let's see. I don't know. It says it actually works. I don't know what it's supposed to do. What is it? Sock monkeys don't do things. I mean, not unless we make them. Look how little. So cute. Isn't that adorable? Yeah, if it actually works, yeah, Julie says if it actually works, let's put him to work cleaning the studio. Yeah, I know, right? No, he does. I don't think he does anything. Oh my gosh, that's right. Jean says now we know why they eloped to Vegas. Jean, there's the baby. Here's our baby sock monkey. I love it. Thanks so much, Tracy. Yes, it's smaller than BB. Well, he's a little chubbier because he's got baby fat, right? Here's BB. Here's BB. Yes, look, he's a chubby little baby. It's a baby. Yeah, it doesn't. Isn't it so cute? Look how happy. Oh my gosh. So, because BB was the smallest one I'd ever seen, but now look, a little baby. I know. I cannot wait. No, he doesn't squeak or nothing. He's just, yeah. BB's older sister. Anyway, thanks so much, Squaw Moon. Thanks so much, Tracy. Yeah. We had so much fun. And I'll put my little labels in my journal, in my this is why I keep that kind of stuff in my adorable. I keep that's what I put. I'll put it in here. Hey Cece. Hey Scarlet Dreamer. Yay. Good to have you. So yeah, so I'll put my labels in here. Let me just stick them here for now so I don't forget. I know, right? Oh, thanks so much. Oh my gosh, now my eyes are watering. Too cute. I'm going to have to keep these labels out of here too. I'll have to cut those labels out inside the packaging. So yeah, so we'll have to do these. We'll have to play with both of those. The new seasons, the Hannah Carlson seasons in the Swedish version. Okay. So, sip of coffee. I've got to give Hubster. Okay. So, there was something else. Oh, I got to catch you up on my Moon Blossom. And again, guys, Jean's not sure if she's going to be up for streaming. Janet is not streaming at 1, but I have to leave by 1 or so-ish because I have to go deliver my completed portrait I worked on well, I've been working on it longer than over the weekend, but I finished it over the weekend. I don't know yet, Raven. I'll have to think about what to name him. Because we have BB is the little bit bigger one, so. If y'all are talking to me, put it in caps, guys, so I know you're talking to me. Thanks, everybody, for being here. If I miss saying good morning to you, then welcome. Okay, so in Moon Blossom last week, and I'm not going to color it today because we're going to work in our little journal here. So we're going to get to that in a minute, but I wanted to catch y'all up on Happy Mail and my purchases and what we've colored. So I did do another color book page. Remember now, we started this one last week. I think it was Friday, and this is as far as we got, and I told you I would not work on it till we work on it again here, and I haven't, but I did another page. So this is as far as we got on this page, and these flowers are done here, but this is what we started with the wash here, and then we went into this detail. Have not done the leaves, have not done these zinnias. I've only done her face and nothing else yet. So I'll probably work on this. We'll probably do some more color booking on Wednesday. So I've not worked anymore on there, but I couldn't resist starting another page. So I did another page, and I did post this on all over the social media. I did do this one here, this geisha girl here, and so I left her powder white with just some makeup. Could you name a monkey? Bon Bon. Could name it Bon Bon. Tar Heel. Okay, Eileen. All right. So this is what I've done well, I finished it. I'm leaving it just like this. So yeah, all the little blossoms. This page made you buy the book, Jen. And so it's a lot of detail, but I tried to keep it kind of consistent, you know, the orange and yellow kind of going around here, and then in the flowers in her kimono there. And then just did the cherry blossoms, did her eyes brown, and I did put black on top, pencil on top of the printed black. You like her makeup? Yeah. You can, you know, there's all kinds of, well, of course, there's stylized, you know, geisha makeup too, you know. They have their little red lips that are almost like a little heart. I didn't quite over accentuate that, but I just wanted something kind of with the pink to really, like, you know, focus right there. So thanks, guys. It is posted on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. So then I started this one, and all I've done so far, all the black background here is paint. So I have painted in the background. This is all acrylic paint, black here in the background. And then I did some green paint, but then I went over it with pencil. Can y'all see? It's not really, because it's kind of, I wanted it kind of, see, here's the dark green paint, and then I used pencil. Here. And then I just started kind of bringing up the pencil on top of the paint to give it kind of like a, you know, textury look on top of the paint. The cherry blossoms are not, you'd be surprised how quick these are. Whether you do them with pencil or whether you do them with a brush pen or a paint. I think I did one way and one the other, but I'll show you how I did it. It's very easy. Let me get a little bit of paper. Here's my sketchbook right here. I'll just bring this sketchbook over here. Do a white paper here. Here's my sketches for Mad Rat. Okay, so, and I don't like, white flashes everything out so terribly. That's not going to work. It's going to be too white. Let me get something smaller. A smaller piece of white paper. Here we go. This piece of notebook paper here. Yes, I am enjoying this book. Okay, so here I'm going to just show it kind of big. So here's like the cherry blossoms, and they already have like black in the middle. In these flowers here. I'm just going to take my Crayola marker, but you could take your brush markers, your Zig Kuretake, watercolor. Take some watercolor. It's just easier and quicker if there's so many. And all I did was like this. That's it. In each one. Okay, so each one has a little thing of pink. And then all I did was take my, let me find it here. I got so many projects going on. So many piles. Do I have one in here? Let me find a Posca here. And then what I did is I just put one dot in the middle. Now it looks funny here, but I'm just showing you this is a big version. Emma will want this. My sketches. So all that is a swirl of pink in each bud, which, you know, all these flowers took like 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, because that's all I did. Little pink centers. And then I went in with my Posca and put a white dot in each one. That's all it is to it, right there. In each one of those little flowers. So it doesn't take long. Now, you could, if you want, do a dark pink, a darker pink, and then take a light pink pencil and kind of fade it out. I didn't even do that. That's all I did. Is Hubster here? Hey, and there's Barb. Yeah, hey, Hubster, Squaw Moon. Squaw Moon is the one that sent you the stylus pens. Yeah, and the other stuff, but yeah, Squaw Moon sent you those, Hubster. So anyway, that's all I did for those flowers. And, you know, just think now, I'm not going to touch it, but just imagine. Okay, so I'm just doing this. See how fast I can get done with all those flowers? If you just do a little circle in each one. So it probably took less than 5 minutes to do all the cherry blossoms with just a marker and one dot of Posca in each one. And so it looks like that. Now this one I did more dots. I kind of made it look like kind of a baby's breath kind of look. So I added a whole bunch more dots to it, but essentially it's the same thing. But I think I used 2 pinks here. See how some's darker than others? 2 pinks. Yeah, he comes in every now and then. He'll come in and say good morning to y'all. And then the background here is the black acrylic paint. Just, you know, Americana craft paint and a tiny brush. Well, it's not even tiny. It's just as long as it's pointy. See, a pointy brush. Pointy brush. And then I just painted in all the black behind where I'm going to color this in. So there's the update on these pages. Again, I won't work on this one till we do it together on like Wednesday. I have a couple books, Pom. I've repeated a couple books. Yeah, I have. Do I need to buy some more, Pom? Is there something you think I need to purchase? Okay, so there's that. That's what we're going to be working on probably on Wednesday. All right, so now I'm going to move this is what I'm currently sketching. I got my pencils, my, what do you call them? Food, food pens, and my different color pencils in here, and my graph gear is in here somewhere. Here, my graph gear to sketch with. Hard lead colored, hard lead pencils. I mean, like Varathins. They're good for tiny areas that you don't want to blend. Varathins, for example, the Prismacolor Varathins are very hard lead, and they're good for tiny areas, like just one color, you know. But blending and shading, I can't do it. Like portraits and stuff, I have to have soft lead for that. Okay, so now let's go on to our project here. Back to our little book. I don't know, is this bright enough, guys? Do y'all think it's too dark in here? Do I need to turn on more lights? It's always tricky business, that lighting stuff. Okay, so this is our magazine journal. I'm not going to talk about how I made it and all that, because I think I have 3 parts on that. So I'm just going to go ahead and start working in it. I will show you some of the pages that we've started painting out. But what I want you to see is, like, here we took the white Posca. This can be a glue book, an idea book, a list book, a mind mapping book. It can be so many different. Thanks, CMC. Thanks, Terry. It can be whatever will inspire you, whatever will give you ideas. It can just be a glue book. Paint your pages out. Let me find one here. Paint your pages out and use it as a glue book. Whatever inspires you. Write your list, write your ideas. I have different things I'm going to do in mine. Of course, y'all know, I'm so many projects. What's it called? Terry Pop. What do we call that? Where's that page with Pop on it? Where's my Terry Pop page? She named it Pop. It's in here somewhere. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is be messy today. And I'll be messy till about 1 o'clock, because then I have to go deliver a commission. This may end up being 2 parts. You know what? I think I am going to make this. Let me start another video. I'm going to go ahead and start another one, so I can have extra time on the video to do this. Because it was kind of like a Happy Mail and new book thing on the other one. So let me go ahead and I'm not leaving you guys, but if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm going to stop this video and start another one so we can start fresh on this project. So hang on, guys, and I'll be right back.